Well, tonight, a support group for those abused by priests is calling for the reassignment of a Lenexa priest. We first told you about the concerns surrounding Father John Pilcher last week on KSHB.com. The Archbishop appointed him to Holy Trinity Catholic Church. It's a parish that includes a school and a daycare. Now, those concerns stem from a 2021 allegation against the priest involving sexual abuse of a minor. The KBI and Archdiocese found the allegation unsubstantiated, and he was never charged. Our investigator Cameron Taylor joins us now with a new letter from the support group called SNAP. And Cameron, I understand they want more transparency from the Archbishop.
Kevin, that's right. SNAP stands for Survivors Network of Those Abused by Priests. And today the group sent this letter to the Archdiocese. It calls on the Archbishop to hold at least one joint open and public meeting. Tonight the Archdiocese says they have been transparent.
Why take that risk?
Former SNAP National Director David Clossy questions a recent decision by the Archbishop of Kansas City in Kansas. Archbishop Joseph Naumann appointed Father John Pilcher to Holy Trinity Catholic Church in Lenexa last month, a parish with a school and daycare. Pilcher was previously at Modern Day Catholic Church in Topeka. He introduced himself to his new parish in mid-January, and the recorded Mass was posted on Holy Trinity's YouTube page.
Also, by way of introduction, I want to be totally transparent. If you Google my name, you will find that back in 2021, when I was pastor of Modern Day, an allegation was brought up against me.
That 2021 allegation involved the sexual abuse of a minor. The Archdiocese said it immediately placed Pilcher on leave. The KBI and Archdiocese investigated the claim and determined it was unsubstantiated. The Archdiocesan Independent Review Board also looked at the findings and recommended Pilcher return to ministry. The Archdiocese also says Pilcher denied the allegation and cooperated with the investigation.
If this was a thorough investigation, why won't the Archbishop explain it? He won't even acknowledge whether they met with the victim or not.
The KSHB 41I team requested the investigative report from the Archdiocese, but a spokeswoman declined, saying the investigative reports are confidential. The KBI could not answer questions about the priest. SNAP, a support group, has been critical of the Archdiocese.
Father Pilcher was never guaranteed, and should not ever be guaranteed, a position running a parish with a school. Parents need to be guaranteed that there are no potentially dangerous men around that school before they send their kids to it.
After Pilcher's appointment to Holy Trinity, concerned parents reached out to the I-Team, asking us to push for more transparency from the Archdiocese. A week after Pilcher introduced himself, Archbishop Naumann addressed the congregation from the pulpit, also a recorded Mass.
I would never assign a priest to Holy Trinity or any other parish that I believe posed a threat to the safety of our children. The Archdiocese takes seriously all accusations of misconduct against clergy as well as other representatives of the Church.
Those kinds of performances meant to reassure the flock very, very often intimidate and discourage and depress victims.
In a new statement to the I-Team, the Archdiocese defended its transparency of the Father Pilcher investigation. A spokesperson said in part, quote, "Throughout the investigation and up to the present day, the Archdiocese has been transparent about the allegation and the process and protocol that followed and has continued to issue public updates." Now, Shawnee County's district attorney did not file charges against Father Pilcher. We've repeatedly reached out to the DA about that decision. We have not heard back tonight. For the KSHB 41I team, I'm Cameron Taylor.